Welcome to the Russell Athletic Bowl. The Hofstra Pride are here for their first bowl game ever, as they'll be taking on number 11 Miami. The coin toss is going to be heads. They will elect to kick. So the Miami Hurricanes will get the football to start the second half, and we are underway. Both teams come in at 8-4 as Jamie Lake is forced backwards and is stopped. Obviously, though, Miami is 8-4 with being the number 11 team in the nation, and we are not ranked, but we're close. Based on the championship contenders, we were like 29, so that's pretty solid. I mean, we were in the top 40, top 30 even, and we didn't get ranked, but maybe we'll be next year as Mike Brown picks up 5 on that carry. So this is going to be the last game for some of our seniors, including Jamie Lake. So we'll see if he gets involved early, as he does here. That's going to be a gain of 18 yards and the first down. We have some seniors across the board, so it'll be interesting to see how they perform as Mike Brown gets the handoff, and he'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7 for the Pride, as they are out to the 35-yard line. Britton rolls to his left, and he's going to take off and run with it. Tyree slides in front of Redwine and has the first. 1st and 10 coming out empty now. Britton has nobody open. He's dancing around in the backfield, and Tyree just gets it away without being sacked. 2nd and 10 after excellent coverage by Miami. Mike Brown on the give. He gets away momentarily and turns maybe a no-yard gain into a 4-yard pickup. 3rd and 6 for Hofstra. Approaching midfield, actually at midfield. Tyree, quick pass to Lamont. Scott is caught. Scott has 7, and that will keep the drive moving. 1st and 10 now in Miami Hurricane territory. With 2 men in the backfield, it's a read option keeper. Britton keeps it himself, and it's going to be a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5, they go again to the read option. This time they give it to Mike Brown. Brown has about 3, setting up a 3rd and 1. Now Jake Johnson in, and Johnson powers forward for the first. 3 straight read option plays, and the Pride are driving. 1st and 10, Tyree, touch pass to Jamie Lake. 22 yards, what a dime from Tyree. 1st and 10 for Hofstra. Adjusting the play at the line with quads to his left. Pass to Jamie Lake is caught, and he's down to the 1. 2nd and 1 for the Pride. The give is to Mike Brown, who powers into the end zone. Touchdown Hofstra on their opening possession, and they have a lead over the 11th ranked Miami Hurricanes. And now they're on offense. And the pitch is to Walton, who gets around the edge but cannot escape Jupiter Action Jackson, who is putting up one of the best rookie seasons or freshman seasons you will ever see from any player, as he absolutely flattens Mark Walton. 1st and 10 for Miami as they are out past midfield. Pass to Sam Bruce is caught, and Bruce is a very dangerous wide receiver, lines up primarily in the slot for Miami. Sheriffs looks around, and he's going to throw this one away. Setting up a 2nd and 10 for Miami as they're around the 30-yard line. Pass to Bruce is caught. Jupiter Jackson tried undercutting it, but Sam Bruce has 13, and now they're inside just outside the red zone. They're technically in the green zone. Sheriffs dancing around, finds Bruce again. Billings rolls over the top of him, and Sam Bruce, small guy, but he picks up 7. 2nd and 3, the give is to Walton, who cuts back, reverses field, and Mark Walton has 5. Now they are inside the 10. David Njoku lining up at tight end. The give is to Walton, and Mark Walton is stopped inches shy of the goal line. A huge hit preserves the lead for now. They come out in a jumbo set. The give is to Gray, and Trayon Gray gets into the end zone, and we are tied. Next possession for the Pride. Clay Medley up the seam has 15. Medley has become an excellent tight end for this team, one of the most aware players you will see, has a bright future ahead of him in coaching if he so chooses. 1st and 10 pass is intercepted! It is picked off in a broken tackle. That is red wine. A huge pick for Sheldrick Red Wine, and Miami takes over in Hofstra territory. 1st and 10, Walton gets the give, but cannot escape Rocky Quinn. Gain of only 2. 2nd and 8, coming out empty. Sheriffs, pass to Sam Bruce is caught, but he stopped shy of the first. A very nice tackle there. 2 tight ends on the field. It's a pitch to Walton, and Walton just gets enough, as I believe that was Billings getting around the edge. 2nd and 6 for Miami. Sheriffs rolling around, finds David Njoku, and Njoku has 3. 3rd and 3, coming out with 2 men in the backfield for Miami. Sheriffs, it's a screen to Walton, but Walton is stopped for a loss. Anthony Brown and company force it, and Miami will settle for a field goal try from about 38. Kick is up, it is good, and Miami is up 10-7. With the Pride back on offense, down 3, they need to get something going, as Mike Brown is in the backfield, and the give is going to be to him. It's a power run to the outside, and Brown powers forward for a gain of 11. 1st and 10, the give is right back to him, but he's not going very far as Miami swarms on that tackle. Just nothing going. 2nd and 10 with 3 wide, Britton. He's going to break the pocket. He's going to step up and run with it, cuts it back, and takes a huge hit as he picks up 8. 3rd and 3 for the Pride. Coming out in 21 personnel. Britton is sacked. That's a loss of 4, and it's going to be a punt. Gerald Willis broke through the line. Zach Culver to punt it away to Sam Bruce. And Bruce with a hard cut gets to the outside. And Bruce turns upfield and is down to the 45-yard line of Miami. An excellent return of almost 30. 1st and 10, Walton gets it again. He's met by Jupiter Jackson, but that's a gain of 13. 1st and 10 for Miami. Pass to Bruce is broken up. What an excellent play by Tony Herring. 2nd and 10. The give is to Walton on the edge, and Jupiter Jackson seals it. No gain. An excellent open field tackle by the freshman safety. 3rd and 10. It is going to be a screen to Walton, but Rod Billings rides him out of bounds. A gain of only 1, and Miami punts it right back. So after that Hofstra Pride defense stop, the give is to Mike Brown, and he is flattened. And Brown picks up only 1, maybe. 3rd and 5 for the Pride. With 4 wide, Britton looks, throws, has A.O. Williamson. Can't get away, but A.O. has the first, a gain of 14. 1st and 10 for Hofstra. Britton looks, throws, and finds Isaac Downs. Make it Isaac first downs, as that will keep the drive going. Now out past midfield. Britton from the gun, rolls to his right. He's going to step and throw, and that's offline. Not the best on the run is Tyree, but he still tries it. 2nd and 10. Give us to Mike Brown up the middle, and Brown is tackled. A gain of 3. And Mike Brown is hurt. He's grasping at that right arm. Does not look good, and Jake Johnson's going to come in. 3rd and 7. Tyree rolls out, and he's going to turn upfield, is flattened. And they are going for it on 4th and 3. A minute 55 left in the first half. They're outside field goal range by a pretty large amount. Britton's pass is broken up. Didn't have enough arm on it, and that's going to be an incompletion. Turnover on downs. 2nd and 6. Sam Bruce back at it with a 9-yard gain over the middle. 1st and 10 for Miami. They are already in Hofstra territory. Sheriffs. Pass to the sideline is caught. Dale Harris with a very nice play. Got 1 foot in. That's all you need. First and 10, pass to the sideline. Who else? Sam Bruce is absolutely killing Hofstra in this game. Now 2nd and 2, and Njoku in motion across the formation. Sheriffs. Looks, throws, finds Sam Bruce again. He's ripped down, and Miami calls their first timeout as it's 1st and goal. Coming out of the eye, give us to Walton, and Jupiter Action Jackson. A loss of 2. 2nd and goal, 11 personnel now, and Walton meets Jackson, who slowed down enough for J.J. Patterson to bring him down. 3rd and goal, 1 timeout remaining for Miami. Sheriffs. Looks, dances, and he's going to throw this one out the back of the end zone. 13 completions for only 98 yards. Hofstra's defense has been really good. As they settle for 3, kick is up, and it is good. It's 13-7, and Hofstra has 46 seconds in all 3 timeouts. As Tyree finds A.O. Williamson on the out. They're giving them that route and pretty much covering everything else. 1st and 10. Tyree rolls to his right, and Tyree has a lane. Tyree Britton out past midfield and out at the 45. 1st and 10. Tyree looks, throws, and has Lamont Scott. That's a 1st down, and that will keep them going. Still all 3 timeouts. 31 seconds left. Tyree rolls out, throws to A.O. Williamson on the run, who cannot get out of bounds. And Tyree and the Pride have to call a timeout. 2nd and 3, Britton. Rolls right, and they're going to give him running room. Tyree Britton out at the 4-yard line. Hurdle to try avoid a tackle. 1st and goal, give it to Jake Johnson, and Johnson falls down to the 1. Hofstra calls their 2nd timeout. 2nd and goal. Britton has 4 wide and 1 timeout left to take the lead. Tyree scrambles, has a man. It is caught! Sir Isaac Downs with the touchdown, and the Pride go into the half somehow leading 14-13. Can the Pride beat number 11 Miami, or will the U make a comeback? Doesn't have to be much. Find out right after this. And we are back. Miami starts out with the football, and they start with a toss to Mark Walton, who gets around the edge. Walton breaks a tackle and has the 1st down and a lot more, as they're already close to midfield. 12 for 89 is Walton so far. 1st and 10. Sheriffs looks, throws, and finds Harris. Has a man open, and Dale Harris picks up a huge chunk there. So Miami's driving on their opening possession, and the Pride's defense needs to get a stop going. 1st and 10, Sheriffs is sacked! A loss of 8, guess who? The senior, Terrence Hale. 2nd and 18, Sheriffs is sacked again! Off the edge. This time, it was Damian Daniel. 3rd and 21. Sheriffs looks, throws, and finds his man open. That is Rocky Quinn just not being in the right spot. And Walton is going to be stopped, but that would have been a long field goal attempt. Instead, now they might even get a touchdown. Fake QB draw. Sheriffs to Harris is stopped. So that's a nice tackle by the Pride. 3rd and 3 for Hofstra. The give to, or for Miami, the give is to Gray, and Billings stops him. Field goal attempt, their 3rd of the game. Kick is up, it is good. And Miami reclaims the lead, but it's only 16-14. With Hofstra back on offense, can they get something here? Read option, the gives to Jake Johnson, and Johnson showing off some speed as he picks up 12. It does not seem that Mike Brown will return in this game. He did suffer a pretty bad shoulder injury. As that is complete to Isaac Downs, gets away from Redwine on the midline screen. That's a gain of 11. 2nd and 5. Two men in the backfield. It's an inverted veer, and, well, Miami really wasn't veered. 3rd and 10 for Britain and the Pride. Pass is overthrown, intended for, I believe that was Jamie Lake. And that's going to be another Hofstra punt. Down by 2, Miami takes over. 2nd and 5, Walton tries to cut it back, and he runs right into Anthony Brown, who has been phenomenal for us. 3rd and 4 for Miami. The give is to Carter, the fullback, runs over Adam Thomas, and Carl Carter, with a head of steam, picks up the first. 1st and 10. Sheriffs. Pass to Sam Bruce is caught. He's not going very far. Short plays, chunk yardage, not exactly the ideal way that Miami wants to go about it. So they're really just going for those short little rub routes, the quick passes, and trying to get yards after catch. As Sheriffs looks around, has all day to throw, airs it up, and it's almost intercepted. J.J. Patterson could have taken that one back a long distance, but instead, it's a Miami punt. 1st and 10, Jake Johnson powers forward and has 12. The JUCO Jr. getting involved and filling in for Mike Brown. 1st and 10, Tyree just gets it off to the senior Cliff Denman, and Denman has 7. 2nd and 3 for the Pride. Read option, the give is to Johnson, has the first and more. Jake Johnson, a gain of 11, and the team is over 2,000 rushing yards on the season. 2nd and 10, Jake Johnson gets the power give, but he's not going anywhere. Very nice pursuit angle by the free safety. 3rd and long for Hofstra. 25 seconds left in the 3rd. Britain. His pass to Jamie Lake is caught. He'll pick up about 7. And at the start of the 4th, they're going for it. 4th and 3. Britain. Pass is intercepted again. It's Redwine once more who breaks a tackle. And Sheldrick Redwine makes Hofstra pay. Very nice play. A.O. Williamson might have been open, but he went towards Scott, and he paid the price. 2nd and 6. It's a draw to Walton. Gets away from Quinn and company. And Mark Walton has 17 yards. Miami has a chance to really blow this game up. As the pass is to Bruce. It is caught. Gets away from Jackson. Stiff arms Patterson. And Sam Bruce is a man on a mission. 1st and 10. Harris in motion. The give is to Walton. And Mark Walton is stopped shy of the goal line by Jupiter Jackson. 1st and goal for Miami. The give is to Walton, and Rocky Quinn lays the boom into him. A loss of 3. 2nd and goal. Sherrill's pass to Bruce is caught. Touchdown Miami. And, well, that's unfortunate. Sheldrick Redwine's going to get another deflection. It's 23-14. 2nd and 10. Britain's pass to Williamson is caught. A.O. Williamson has been spectacular in this game. 4 for 55. 2nd and 10. Read option. Britain keeps it. And Tyree can't get around the edge. Redwine is locked in and having the game of his career. 3rd and 10. Pass to Lake is caught. Shy of the sticks. So, 4th and 3, Hofstra's going for it. Britain looks left, finds Lamont Scott. That'll keep the drive going, and down 9 with 5:15 left. Hofstra needs a touchdown. 2nd and 10, Britain looks, throws, and it's intercepted! Again, his arm strength might be the issue here, as that pass is undercut by Jaquan Johnson. 2nd and inches for Miami. Walton gets around the edge but cannot get a first. Huge tackle by Billings and company. Now in 21 personnel. The give is to Walton, has the first. And Mark Walton might have just put this game on ice. 2nd and 2 with 3:55 left. Sheriffs. Pass to Bruce is caught. And Sam Bruce has 12. 1st and 10 for Miami. Give is to Walton. And Mark Walton waltzes his way into the end zone. Make it 29-14. They're going for 2. This would make it a 3-score game and literally would end it. Sheriff's pass to Irvin Jr. is caught. That's it. Michael Irvin Jr. with the first reception of the game for him. It's 31-14, and this game is over. Britton from the gun. Rolls out. Throws, and it's intercepted again. Sheldrick Redwine with his 3rd interception. 1st and goal, Sheriffs. Pass to Harris is caught. And this game has been blown open in the 4th quarter by Miami. Make it 34-14, and the backups are in at least. The seniors are in for Hofstra. Conrad Henry on the field. 2nd and 6, pass is offline. Intended for A.O. Williamson. 3rd and 6 for Hofstra. Henry's pass to Medley is caught. Dangerous throw, but it's going to be a first. So Conrad Henry hasn't played much. He's had, as much of you guys know, a terrible time with the Pride back in his sophomore season. And, well, he's getting some reps here to round out his collegiate career because you know he's not going to the NFL after. As Jamie Lake, in his final game, has 8 for 96. 2nd and 1, pass to Jake Johnson is caught, and Johnson has 5. 1st and 10. Henry from the shotgun. Looks, throws, finds A.O. Williamson. So at least Hofstra's trying to go out on a high note as it's 3rd and 9. Adjusting the play is Henry. Looking around, throws to Rashad Sparks. It is caught, a gain of 12. 1st and goal with a minute left. Henry. Under pressure, finds M.J. Sears. Touchdown Pride, and they're going for 2 to make it a 16-point game. Coming out with 4 wide. Henry from the shotgun. Letting the play clock wind down a little bit. Snap, throw, and it's in. Sheldrick Redwine with his 4th interception. This one will not go in the stat books, but it's going to be a 2-point conversion for Miami. And Sheldrick Redwine ends his collegiate career with, for all intents and purposes, 4 interceptions. Miami wins the Russell Athletic Bowl by a final score 40-20. It's not the way the Pride wanted their season to end, but this was a much better team, and they showed it, especially in this 4th quarter. As the Pride got tired and got worn down, Miami was just getting going. And they turned it on with, 16-14? Going into the 4th quarter, they scored 24 points, and Hofstra scored 6. Tyree, 19 for 31, 214, a touchdown, 4 picks. He started forcing passes, but his arm strength was an issue as well. In the end, the Pride end the season at 8-5. I can't be upset. We exceeded every expectation that I think we put forth, and in the end, we made our first bowl game. Did we win? No. Will we get better? Absolutely, especially with this recruiting class. Overall, I think this was a successful season, and Jupiter Jackson, he's an award winner. You'll see all of that stuff in the off-season video on Friday. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the, the preseason for the Saints will be coming to you guys tomorrow. I'm only going to do one video. I'm not going to break into offense and defense. It'll be coming to you guys tomorrow, and the first game of season number 6 for the Saints franchise will be on Thursday. The first game for season 4 for the Hofstra Pride Dynasty will be a week from today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlight Swine, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.